Welcome back to the Baroque Blueprint training series. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the expertise section of your website. This is where you can add or edit those pages that highlight your company's services or areas of expertise. Everything in this section is fully structured using custom fields, so updating content is super straightforward on your end. You'll just have to fill in the fields provided without needing to worry about that formatting or layout on the front end. I'll walk you through how that works. In our last video, we were in the Post tab to add those blogs. In this video, we're going to be in the Expertise tab to edit these expertise pages. Right now, this website only has one expertise page, but your website may have several. And you may notice that all of your expertise pages follow the exact format as one another. We do this on purpose. That way, it's super easy to edit on your end once you need to edit these pages. So you would just run over to the page that you would like to edit, and you would click Edit. Once we click Edit, we'll be directed to the back end of that expertise page. And what I like to do is I like to open this page in a new tab. That way I can kind of see what I'm editing. We'll see on the Baroque Blueprint, all of these expertise pages follow the same format. Title, content, image, two lists, and a button. And then if I scroll down, we also have a testimonial section, and then we go into our CTA. And if I run over back to the back end side of things, we'll see that all of my content in here is mapped to that page. So my title, Tech Talent Rooted in Experience, will appear as the title here, Tech Talent Rooted in Experience. So if I needed to edit that title, all I would need to do is just replace this title with whatever you would like to display on the front end. And same thing with our content field, with 25 years of tech recruiting experience, with 25 years of tech recruiting experience. And that's so on and so forth down the page in order to where we have our image next, where if we need to replace that image, we can. And then if I keep scrolling down, we'll see this sidebar content window to where we have our full spectrum of recruiting services and a list built out in this word editor. And if I flip back over here, we'll see our spectrum or our full spectrum of recruiting services and that list that we have provided. And scrolling down even further, we'll see our capabilities and then a list in a different format to where we can see that reflected here as well. And then down into our button below that. And what we can do is, let's say if we wanted to change this to search jobs, we would also want to edit this URL to direct them to that jobs page. So I'll just type in jobs on the search here to select my jobs page. And now if I run up here and click update, we should see this button now reflect with search jobs and the URL that we have put in place. And now if I scroll down on here, we see we have a testimonials section. And if I click into the testimonials tab, we can actually choose to hide this section or to show this section. So if we select no and hit update, that section will be removed entirely. Alternatively, if we hit yes, we can actually choose which category or role of testimonials we want to display, whether it be clients or candidates. And we will get into adding testimonials in a later video, but once you set those up, you will be able to distinguish and choose which category you would like to display on these expertise pages. And then we have a content section. This will actually just be displayed above our testimonials. So we could say something along the lines of, what our clients are saying, and then a short little excerpt about what they're saying, and then it'll go straight into your testimonial carousel down here. Or we could even just leave that content blank and do something like what our clients are saying. And once I hit update and I run over here and click refresh, we'll see what our clients are saying. And then we have my subtitle as well up here, and then my carousel. And I can also remove or change the image that I'd like to use in this section as well. And now onto our CTA section. I have not set this one up yet, and you can see that it's not set up. So how to set these up or edit these, I'm just going to scroll back up here and click on the CTA tab. Once I'm in the CTA tab, I can actually choose to display that global CTA or not. And if I click yes, it'll divert and use the global CTA that we have used in CTA settings. Alternatively, if I hit no, it'll give me all of the fields that I need to build out my own. So I'll just do subtitle. I'll just grab some more Ipsum for this. Let's make it a nice title length. And then just grab a little paragraph for my content here. Now I can just put my button text in here. I'd want to drive them to my contact page. Again, with my button link, I'd want to search for my contact page or whatever page you would like to name this button. And then now I can choose my background image. After all, to select one of these already in place on the website. And once I hit update, if I refresh this, we'll see there's my image and all of my content that I've just set for this CTA section. And that's really it on how to edit the new expertise pages. Something that's really cool about these blueprints is now you can start creating your own expertise pages later on down the line. So let's say you're growing into a new industry. We can click Add New Expertise to add a whole new expertise page. All we would need to do is fill out these fields accordingly. And once we hit Publish, we'll have a new page that looks exactly like this, the same format, but with your new images and your new content in place. And that's how you update your expertise pages in the Baroque blueprint. Keeping these pages up to date is a great way to showcase your latest services and capabilities. But up next, we're going to be talking and moving into the team section, where we'll go over how to add and edit team member profiles that appear on your website.